Welcome to Corporate Conspiracy, a text-based adventure game. I'm Garrett, and my partners on this project were Michael and Sean. The goal of our project was to capture the spirit of the classics, like Colossal Cave Adventure and Zork, but we wanted to do so by leveraging the abilities of Python and object-oriented programming concepts. What does our project do? We use text parsing, language processing, and storytelling to deliver an enthralling game experience. And how do we go about this? Users will type natural language commands into the game in order to complete objectives, from simple item collection to multi-stage puzzles. What's our game about? Well, the player assumes the role of an ordinary office worker facing the daily grind of an unfulfilling job, oppressive management, and cutthroat corporate politics. An unexpected turn of events ignites a desire for change and sends our player onto their mission. The goal of the game is simple: avoid getting fired at all costs and take control of your destiny. So to talk about some of the game's features, we have 13 distinct rooms to explore. Each room has its own unique items that help the player on their journey. It gives the game a lot of detail and a lot of room for exploration. What else? We have unique item descriptors and colored text with custom speeds, as you can see here. Some text will play slowly, some will play quickly. Important items are highlighted in green, and every item has unique descriptions for every command. We have natural language text parsing, dynamic commands with aliases, shorthand commands, and a help guide, as you can see here on the right. There's more ways to do an action than just one. If we look at throw, not only can we throw an item, but we can toss an item, and the player can enter any of these commands to interact with our game's world. We have save and load functionality. You can save your game at any point and load it back in. All items, rooms, and everything will be maintained. Finally here, we were able to accomplish some stretch goals. Main one being ASCII art that we see to our right. Additionally, we have animated doors. They're really fun to see, and I hope you get to check them out. And a scoring system to let you know how you did once the game's completed. You'll even see a little performance report at the end to tell you how you did and how you can improve. I'm going to pass you over to the next person who will demo our software.
Hi, this is Mike, and I'll take you through a very short demonstration of the game. So there it is. We're going to load the game. This skips a lot of the initial text, which takes a little bit of time explaining the purpose of the game. But what it does is gets us to the last scene, which is the first scene that actually happens in the game. So we're in the parking lot, and we need to head to marketing. So we're going to do that to showcase what's going on. The reception area is to the north. So we're just going to hit go north. That takes us through the door. So we use the animated ASCII art. That was one of our stretch goals. And there we are in the reception area. Things in green are things that can be either interacted with, if it's in the first paragraph, and places, if it's in the second one, right? So obviously we know where the marketing department is. It's over to the hallway and then to the east. So let's go over there. Let's go main hallway. And there it is. We're in the hallway. We get the description of the hallway with, again, items and directions of things in there. So let's see what we can do. Let's look at the flower pot. So in some of these items, we've hidden other items. In this case, you get a little ASCII art for the flower pot, and we have a screwdriver, which we can look at. And we can also take. And so these items are going to allow the player to solve some of the puzzles and progress through the game in general. So there it is. And once we've done that, the item is in the inventory. All right, so let's go to marketing. Marketing, let's use something different. Let's go east. And we can also use that to navigate. So there it is. We're in the marketing department. We're gonna take a look at my desk. So look at my desk. And on my desk, we're gonna pick up the notice of disciplinary action. That was in the clue earlier in green text. So we're gonna read it, and then we're gonna pick it up. And what that's going to do is trigger the next scene that's going to direct the player in sort of the right direction. All right, here we go. So we're gonna take it. Now it's in our possession, and that triggers the next scene, which will kind of give us a clue as to where to go next. And in every room, take a look at everything. That's where the clues are hidden, the tools that we need to solve all these puzzles. So anyway, that's all I have time to show you. So enjoy the game. And one of my teammates is gonna wrap up the presentation after this. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Sean Tyler. I was more on the creative side of this project, and I'll be taking us through the rest of the presentation. We chose Python because we were each more familiar with the language. We could leverage some of the power of Python for a lot of the intricacies involved in development. We spent a good deal of time planning the project before launching into it, developing and sharing a rough outline with each other to lay the foundation. That document and a few others we created as we deemed necessary were continually updated and stayed with us throughout the development process. They were pretty integral in helping to guide new and existing ideas as we brought everything together into one cohesive product. We also had an asynchronous scrum at the beginning of each week where we claimed the tasks we would work on so our work didn't overlap with one another. Our experience, this helped make our experience as great as it has been. The prior planning helped development run smoothly. Proposing ideas and constant communication with the team prevented us from having to refactor code excessively. Implemented objects were tested frequently to ensure seamless integration with the rest of the teammates' code base. Again, our constant communication on Discord alleviated a lot of potential issues that could have come up. We emphasize resolving blocking issues as early as possible to mitigate any unforeseen issues, and overall we were able to resolve bugs and issues pretty rapidly. Now that the project is complete, it's going to be made publicly available under the MIT license. I believe I speak for my teammates when I say this experience has been immensely helpful tying together the things we learned in this program and gaining valuable experience of the development process overall. From teamwork, communication, planning, implementation. It's been an extremely rewarding endeavor, and I'm really grateful for this experience. We hope you enjoyed our presentation of our text-based adventure, Corporate Conspiracy. Thanks for watching.